Hello, hello.
Oh Lord.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to our stream. This is Bobby Becca, and over to you.
Oh, I'm Kit. Hi. Frady Kit. Hi. So we're a little out
Hi.
of sorts today.
Yeah, we started with a laugh because I said three, two, one was getting ready to start the stream, and we were kind of out of sync, and it started without me kind of getting ready. But hello and welcome. Yeah, we did not know what to do today. We are a little bit sad to hear the passing of Val Kilmer. So this stream particularly will be in his honor. I don't know. We want to honor him and his talent and he's a legend pretty much. And Kit is part of the Camp Kilmer, which runs. Oh, Kit, you might as well just tell us what Camp Kilmer is. And Kit is very, very sad, so I'm trying to cheer her up a little bit. She did not want to stream today, but we have to honor him through art because art was a big part of his life, and he was great artist and poet and left a big legacy. So behind. So, kids, tell us a little bit about Camp Kilmer and
Mm-hmm.
my condolences to you, Beckham Kilmer,
Thanks. Thank you.
and his family.
Uh yeah, and thanks. A lot of you guys have reached out, and I sorry that all you're getting is blue hearts in return. I'm working on processing, and then I'll figure out how to respond to everybody eventually. So thank you for your patience on that. But Camp Kilmer, yeah, so Camp Kilmer was made by Val Kilmer and his best friend Allie Aborzi. And the idea of Camp Kilmer was to create a fun and sacred place that celebrated creativity. And it was just a place to have fun, create, have friends, collectors, and creatives kind of all get together, and just create stuff together and have fun. That was the heart of it. And it was based on the fact that uh, Val's vision for it was that he got ill, and he was battling cancer at the time, and he lost his ability to speak. But what that turned into was a passion um, for art, and he created something called Hellmel, where artists could go and spend time and collaborate together. And then COVID hit, so he was gonna make a like a physical location, and COVID hit, so it kind of went digital, and he made Camp Kilmer into a digital place instead. You can read all about the vision, and see some content about that on campkilmer.io. That's the website. You'll see his letter and videos and things like that, and his art, and some of the art created by some wonderful artists, including Bobby. Um, and Yeah, so that's what Camp Kilmer became, and it became a really more of a like artistic and spiritual place. Like, it was very loving, and um the heart of it was having fun. So that's what Camp Kilmer became, and it was a lot of doing collaborations with different producers and different artists, including Animus Live and Lawrence Fuller, making these amazing collaborative expositions of many different types and genres of artists, very talented from all over the world. So that's what it is. He also made a community, and a smaller community for emerging artists who are either new to art, or emerging and not yet had the door opened for them, which is the Artia Studio, which is a smaller group of talented, aspiring, and emerging artists, um, where he personally has been sponsoring them by giving them a space, and giving them a store to put their art on products and stuff, and lending his name to them. So it's been really a great. It's been a great thing, and part of that was his legacy. This past year, Bobby was part of that legacy, doing Wear Your Huckleberry, which we will continue to do. because that was our way of mem- honoring him while he was alive with through his memoir. I'm Your Huckleberry. We have now I've lost how many chapters. I think there's 42 chapters, and uh, an artist would pick a chapter and get inspired by it and make a painting. So you'll see, Bobby's going to show hers, I'm sure, right today.
Yeah, I will.
And sorry guys, I'm trying not
Mm,
trying not to let the emotion get to me. I've already cried enough on live air lately. Goodness,
I know it's the whole.
whole thing. The whole
Yeah.
thing, y'all, making me cry. But part of my tears is not so much sorrow. Val would be very disappointed if I cried over him, so I'm trying not to. It's more so because he was such a loving individual, and everything that is anything to do with anything I'm doing started off with Val and Camp Kilmer, um, and his I I I I mourn the loss that people didn't get to know him better. Really, the real him, the clown about troublemaker that he was. Um, but he's a beautiful person who um, was always just overwhelmed by this community of people. All of you wonderful people who have made art or come to be part of his journey and what we were making. It's just always lovely. And part of what I wanted to do today, like I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream, but he again, I can hear him in my head going, "You better," because art heals. Love heals. And so the way that Camp Kilmer started was his collage work. He loved collaging. He would make fantastic collage pages. And our first ever NFT and art that we gave away was called Love Heals, and it was a collage made by him and animated by Remo. So I'm gonna try to collage and channel some Val, who is no doubt dancing and singing um, the weirdest of songs
Yeah.
somewhere,
Indeed.
because his faith in God was strong.
Indeed.
So, yep. But yes, Bobby, show us the painting because now I've rambled on.
Oh, the painting. Oh,
Hmm.
hold on a
Show
minute.
the painting first.
Well, the best thing to show would be my pin tweet. So my pin tweet is here. This is the painting. Let me just come here and share this screen. There you go. This is the paint. Oh, what did I put? Is this a video I shared?
Yeah, that's the video.
Okay, not the video, because I just minted that.
You show that too,
Okay,
but yeah.
it's this one. There you go. So this is the painting, and it's minted on Maker's Place, and it's signed by Val in the back. But this is inspired by the pinball machine. It's a chapter on the book on his memoir, "I'm Your Huckleberry," which Cam Kilmer and Animus and lovely Kit here invited me to take part. It was a group of artists that we took part, and it was exhibited on Helmel's studio in gallery in LA in Val's gallery,
Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
That in wall there, it's the gallery itself and my painting, and it was Tanya Rivillis is this one, Violet and Arnes.
Arna.
Spangaray
Yeah, Arna. Yeah.
is there. So yeah, our photos, and he signed it as well. So this is the painting. However, just early, I I did mint this artwork on the blockchain. I'll show you guys. Is this one? So I minted. I haven't listed it yet. I might do it live in here. So I've minted 65 editions since he was 65, now at the time, well, of passing, and I minted this for 65 editions. I wanted to kind of, honor him and his legacy, so that's what I put. I put the video, the making time lapse of that artwork, which is minted on Maker's Place for 1 ETH, and to give the opportunity, because I know a lot of people love this artwork, and I had few messages saying the first thing I thought of it was this your artwork, which is lovely, and yeah, to honor him, and like as a timestamp as well, and to have it, we're gonna continue his legacy, because I'm sure Kid gonna continue, and his son, and preserving, and he's got great art as
Yeah.
well. And if you haven't seen, he's got a beautiful, I was in tears when I saw his documentary.
Mm.
Um, it was so sad, but kind of it gives you, if you don't know much about his life, right? It gives you like a perspective of Val himself, and how awesome he was, and the depth, and the man of faith,
Mm-hmm.
man of faith. His faith was like unshaken. And being in Hollywood, right, as well. We know how Hollywood is. So yeah, okay. Let's see comments. Hello, hello. Hi, Robert. Hi, Swati. How are you? So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but probably a picture. I took a picture. I have a picture, right? Of, because one of my favorite movies is Top Gun. So
Mm.
Iceman here. So I'm gonna take, the inspiration from Iceman. Is one of my, although all these movies are beautiful, but one of my favorites. And I'm gonna create also, like Kit, a collage, and of course I'm gonna use some l- paste. This is the texture paste I used on my original artwork that I created for Val, for Camp Kilmer. So this is soft gel. This I'm going to use this, the golden soft gel, as glue to glue things down. Just showing you my products, and I have some texture paste. This is opaque crackle. I use this in original artwork, and this is texture paste metallic white. So these are some of the bits that I use on the original artwork. So I'm going to use some here. I don't know yet, right? What I'm going to create. And I have a bunch of things in here that I'm looking through, uh, you know, but um, I'm going to look through there. And I see I don't have a particular photo. I didn't have time to print anything. So probably just, oh, this is cute. This is mine. Okay. I printed this. I made this myself
Oh
on
wow.
Procreate, and yeah, these are great. So I might as well put this in here. Um, so yeah, that's what we are doing. Oh,
That's
but a
what we're
pink
doing.
purple. No, oh, this is cute. But maybe not. So I'm taking some of my original. These are acrylic. These are lots of bits that I've done myself. These are um, jelly plate that I've done in jelly plate. People actually just sell plate like the prints they make with jelly plate, while me, I rip them apart to make other artwork. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Okay, blue.
But
Go blue.
it's always pretty. All of your jelly plate things. I can't get them to do what I want them to do.
Oh
That's
no,
like
I get wrong all the time. Lots of wrong things. Oh, I like this because it has a little figure here. And oh, okay, this is not bad. Okay.
mm,
Yeah, no, it's when doing photos especially, right?
yeah.
With photos is a little bit like crazy. Oh, I have a picture here. I'm like, oh, I have a picture. I could turn this into Val. Like this. So I don't know exactly what, but I'm grabbing a few of my bits in here, and yeah. So let's see, whatever I have here. Oh, gold. I love gold. Why not? And yeah, I have this. So let's see what else do I have. We have a box in here. At the moment, we're just grabbing bits and pieces that we could use. What else I have here? Mhm. A feather. Ooh, a feather. A book. A bedtime menagerie. What is that? Okay. Uh, So, how's everybody doing? How was your day? And Swati, did you have your shower? Why you joined us? She's like, I'm gonna have my shower and I'm gonna join real quick. Uh, I said, okay, okay, go get all clean because we don't like dirty. Only I am
Yeah,
allowed
you
to be
like
dirty.
being dirty. That is true.
Oh, I love being dirty. Dirt is fun. That was my motto there. Dirt is fun. Because it is, if you think about it. Hmm. What you looking for?
I'm look
Oh, you looking for the things?
I'm looking for things too, you know.
Yeah, you're looking through things. People are like, is this stream gonna be with any art at all, or is it
Eventually.
just?
Eventually.
Yeah,
Yes.
eventually, people, eventually. Okay, here we go. This doesn't have anything precisely. Let me take this one. It's so lovely that I keep these things in the wall because this is great. I'm going to put some stenciling. What else do I have here, girl? I have lots of things. So let's see through my lots of things what else I could use. I have boxes. Underneath my table is full of pretty much. Let's find where the king is. That's good.
Yes, we're wrecking books, just so everybody knows. That's what happens. We wreck books. And we make them into something else. That's what happens.
Oh, this is good. Evolve with us. So you can enjoy us ripping stuff apart.
You don't have your music on either.
No,
So
I shall put the music. I am all clean. Oh, good girl, good girl. Music coming up, people. I found an angel.
very
Where
nice.
is this? No, I don't want Slovakia. Okay. Nothing to Sorry. No.
How many?
Monkey. Oh, love it. Found the best thing. Look, life is a movie.
Oh, there you go.
I created this artwork when I was, I don't know, 16 that won like in a um, exhibition. Life is a movie, but I've made it like like the mangas with little boxes, but from baby, and then growing up as a toddler, becoming a and the last scene was just a cross, us going in the grave. So life is like a movie; it just passes by, and we all gonna end up there
Mm-hmm.
at some point. But I was so young, and to be like, um, I don't know, so much. And well, I've seen so much kind of loss in my life too. So okay, the visionary, which is good. I'm gonna grab some
Yeah.
letters as well. Okay. And we will do this and we will mint them on objects, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone handed me a bunch of magazines.
What is this? Oh, I made this. Oh, good. This is good junk. Okay. Oh, I have all the letters. Intelligence. He was highly intelligent. I'm gonna find some.
I found a cowboy book. It's so
Oh
fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, my favorite movies of Val Kilmer are actually The Saint and Tombstone.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Don't think. What was the saint in the tombstone about? Hold on. I have so many letters here. Many words.
The Saint, he was like a super, like a spy kind of, who I can't remember why he was a spy, but he was a spy. And he had to turquoise. He loves turquoise. Sorry, getting distracted now. He loves turquoise. Anyways, and he had to play a bunch of different characters as this spy who was hiding. So it was one of my more of my favorite. And then Tombstone, he was Doc Holliday, so he was Wyatt Earp's best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to check. I have too many things in here. Oh, I made this myself. How cute is this? I painted this all by hand.
Oh wow.
Cute, no?
Yes. Chanel.
You know what? In here a little bit pictures this way, so I can just focus on the word. I might not have too much space for all these big words, and it's a smaller, tinier one. Okay. Gosh. They all fall in place.
That's pretty.
If you just joined, welcome. This is Bobby Becker from London, and Kit is all the way in Canada. We are at the moment. I know you're looking and you're like, "What they doing?" We're just finding things for our collages at the moment. So that's what we're doing. So hang in there, hang in there. If you hang in there, you might be able to see masterpieces in the making. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, we will see. Oh, that's pretty.
Uh-huh. We shall see. Okay, let's go. I think I have enough bits and pieces in here. Okay, so I close this, and there was a magazine. So I'm gonna look for itself now here. I'm gonna look in this magazine. Two magazines. There is one downstairs that just arrived. So I have, these are my assets. I don't know yet what I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna see in this magazine for some particular words. Oh, look! Wild Wild West.
There you go.
Huh?
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Huh? Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. It just coming together.
Yep.
Wild Wild West.
Yep.
Huh?
I keep seeing cool stuff. I have to figure out how to put it all together now too. That's the problem.
No, that's the process, right? It's fun because you're just gonna look and sometimes, you know, sometimes it's okay to take a photo and of the composition, right? So if I'm working on a big piece, I would take a photo of the piece I'm doing, right? And whoa, there were
1964. Oh wow.
Yeah. Let me look for some words. I just want words, certain words. Piece by piece. No, unbelievable. Oh, this is my mate. He was he was judging when there you go. Rob. He was judging when I was on TV in UK. There was this show called what was it called? Hair Wars.
Okay.
When I did the makeup for my friend, um, she entered, became second. Yeah,
You were second.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
Mm. On Channel 5. Mm, yeah, keeping like keeping how. Oh, disruptor. That's it. I love this word. Disruptor. You know what got me though, right? Is discipline, is craft, and
Yeah.
doing everything at the highest standard, right? It is like inspiring. It's like, wow.
Yeah, one of the things he used to say about his acting is that he would put a little of himself in the character and then a little of the
Mm,
character in himself. So
wow. This one, the hair looks
oh
exactly like
nice.
me.
Yeah, Top Gun.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I found Iceman.
There you
Literally.
go.
Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on a minute.
I told
Wow.
you he would
Huh?
like I wasn't gonna stream today, and I'm like I think he would want us to make art and especially collage. And look at you just finding these things, you know.
I know. Hold on a minute.
So
Now I have to think. Okay. Me creating his face because it will mean I have to take this off and just use this bit, right? Because the hair is exactly like Iceman.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Wow, he was so young and nice.
Yes. It's funny. I didn't I think when I watched Top Gun the first time I didn't really understand actors, and I really didn't like him in Iceman, like because he played his character so well that I was like, ugh, you know,
Yeah.
this guy.
Well, I found one photo.
And I'm completely forgetting about Willow. Yeah, Willow. Willow was my introduction to fantasy. It was the first fantasy movie I ever watched was Willow.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was Mad Mardigan in Willow.
This is going to be crazy good. Okay. So now I have to remove this bit because this kid is here. Right here. Because the lips, he's got very distinct lips. Okay. Now, am I going to be able to create a profile? from this and get Val instead? That's the question. Huh?
Yeah, let's try and see. I have no idea. What do I got here? Sharks. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I actually have the most famous National Geographic magazine of all time. This one. I actually own it. I can't bring myself to cut it.
Oh, me too. I have it too.
So you can't cut it. Can't do it. Sorry. Can't do it. This is nice texture though.
So it's down here. Here. I'm gonna have to cut it here. This is going to be very exciting. Right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Look at you, yes.
I'm sorry. I just don't have. I just don't have.
This is going to be one exciting thing. Okay. So if I'm putting it here, right? Right now, with this. Okay.
Oh my
with this. This is going to be here, right? Okay. So I'm going to need a bit of the liquid text. Let me just draw. I need to sketch first. I need to sketch Val Kilmer. Okay? And I need to find the glue to glue this down. Oh, then again, I'm not. Nah. Okay. Let's glue some other stuff, shall we? Okay, I need this one here. Okay, this is cool. All of it is cool. Okay, that's fine. And guys, if you are into ASMR, you are in the right stream.
Yeah.
Okay, this goes here. This goes there. Where did this eyeball go? Okay, this goes there. And I'm going to cut here. And this goes here.
Ooh, okay. I just got it in my head. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. And now we're going to have this. So Val is going to be created here, right? Val is going to be created here. But this one particularly in here, right? That's fine. And here, this going to go here. That's fine. here, straight or sideways? I don't know. Maybe here. 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 Okay. Here. Fine. Maybe not this. Oh, this is mine. And here. What's my first printed that I chose? Where did I put it? I put it away. And it's blue. Blue could say. Blue could say. I lost my freaking picture. The paper I have here. Uh-huh. Oh, I have a camera. Olympus. Olympus. I had my musical note thing. Where did I put it?
I don't know.
Somewhere. Yeah. I lost my paper. I put it somewhere in one of these things. Let me see. Did I put it with the rest of the stuff? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is there, couldn't it? There. Okay. Okay, not all of it because it's going to be here. How far down I want this. Anything there? Okay, so here I'm going to put this. Okay. Okay, so I have this bit ready in here. Maybe too much of this pink in here. Maybe put less pink in there. Okay, so let me put like some kind of and I don't straight. I want it whipped. you. And this one, this logo. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. And here, so maybe let's put this here. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to start gluing now. First of all, no, not this. It's gel gloss. I need to gel gloss this stuff, and then I decide for the rest. Let's do my lovely brushes. Do I have a lovely brush?
You know
Yeah.
what's funny?
What?
It is so like Val to go
What?
do something like this on April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
You know, when he there's a this is it a scene in the? It's either a scene in his documentary or in his book, or it's just something I know. At this point, I can't tell you if it's something I know or something I saw. But when he was sick, no, I think it's something in his memoir. He got sick and he was living at Cher's house, and he pretended to like die in front of her as a joke.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like because he just thought it was funny, and it's just like that's the kind of the guy he was. He lived in the moment.
Dying in April's Fool Day.
Yeah, April Fool's Day is just something he would do.
Yeah.
You know, on purpose. Just be like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm going out when I want to go out. This is it.
Yeah.
Perfect day. Yeah, just something he would do. He was like that.
Very young, though. Gone too soon.
Yes.
So who is still watching? Who is with us? But I am happy, first of all, you joined.
Thank you. I wasn't sure, but
I know. But I am very happy.
Yeah.
You need to.
I think do it. Yeah. He said art was healing, and yeah, trying to do this in the style, but because otherwise you just sit there. Like that's what happened when last night I just sat there and I'm like, you don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to say. And then like this morning, made the post from Camp Kilmer. I think his own words spoke volumes more than anything I could say. His poem that he wrote, literally about today. He wrote that about today, and yeah. So eventually, I will make a post. I think what I'm gonna do. I know people are expecting me to say something. I'm not gonna though. I'm gonna write. Oh, hello, Apollo.
Well, Dogo, you scared us. It was like my hiccups when I first started streaming. I was scared. I'm like, who's thinking of me?
Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna write him a letter. So one of the things we used to do in Camp Kilmer is, he would people could come in and write him letters, and then he would, when he was feeling up to it, he would respond to their questions and stuff, and he enjoyed letters.
Yeah.
So I'm
that would be nice. Putting a collage of all the letters and minting them on the because Camp Kilmer has a minting kind of page on the website.
Yeah.
Do you?
A minting page?
Yeah, because all the letters, all the bits, his art as well, is like, bits and pieces to mint. That would be nice.
Maybe. I mean, we started off with a collage he made from his stuff, so maybe. I don't know. I have to. One of the reasons now, like
I am more than happy to donate a percentage from the video I'm gonna mint. Well, I minted, but I haven't listed it yet, to the Camp Kilmer and continue his legacy and stuff. More than happy to do that.
Well, we'll see. I was going to LA for a different reason, but now I have another reason to go there. So we're gonna meet up, and I'm sure we'll talk about
Mm,
stuff. I mean,
mm,
his I think something has to be. I've already got people saying we should do some kind of memorial art or something, and I'm like, I don't know. It's too. I can't think of that far ahead. I'm just trying to figure out what to say right now.
mm.
you know, but yeah,
I think um, we'll have to continue this phase.
yeah,
The
yeah.
question is, if I put this face here, I have to sketch first. Right.
Are you looking at a picture of him?
Yeah, yeah, picture, that's fine. But I'm have to make it up myself, because
Yeah,
of course
yeah,
I don't have a picture exactly in this thing. I'm just
yeah.
looking at this profile, like a picture as Iceman. Okay, let's go. Ooh. The words? Yes, maybe words. Okay.
She's talking to herself. It's okay, guys. She does that.
Yeah, I always talk to myself. I love talking to myself. Words. Okay, it doesn't matter. No, I want to kind of put this picture here, so then see what I can create with this. I'm not gonna kind of glue it. Oh God, this doesn't even have any. Does this have any? Is it all dried? This is rubbish as well. Okay, might as well just put a bit of this. Um, okay, I like it or not, I'm gonna have to place it. I'm just gonna place the corners at the moment. If it comes bad, then it comes bad. I don't know if I'm gonna do a good job or if I should just sketch the whole face. Mm,
Whatever you feel is
yeah,
the right thing to do.
I don't
That's what
know.
you're.
I mean, even if it doesn't come good, I can always you know I can always just redo it, like with remove this and redo his face. Okay, very gently I put it at the moment. Okay, let's see. Maybe put some more. Okay. Hopefully you do a good job. Portrait in the making. Yes. Okay. Let's go to sketch now. Now we're about to sketch on the picture. Mhm. And here, and it's here, 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 here. So this is here, here, down here, right? I'm creating valve right now.
I think your music stopped again.
I know, it did, didn't it? Mhm. Ah, music, music to my ears. Actually, let me take this from here. Maybe try a little bit small. We create the face first. Here.
You have Duper's Delight. Bobbi, I'm an artist and would love to create art with you. You need to DM Bobby.
Oh,
There's a
right, Bobbi. Oh, that's awesome. We would love it to have you here. Yep. Are you on Twitter? Where are you writing? Yeah,
they're
you're
from
writing.
they're on X. They're on X right now, yeah. So just yeah. Become a member of the Artists on the Chain. DM Bobbi. She'll vet you and go from there. I appreciate you streaming late. I also know we normally go earlier, but I appreciate you as well, Bobbi. Okay, let's figure out how to do these letters. There's an E.
Oh, by the way, I don't like block news either.
Oh, now what?
It's been ignoring me all day. Send him a message early.
Were you mean to him?
Huh?
Were you mean to him?
No.
No.
No, I don't like him. Oh, I booked the tickets for Albania. I'm going to Albania with my son. Well, on the 12th until 17th.
When are you going?
12th until 17th.
What?
This month, 12th. On the 12th.
12 to the 17th, right?
Yeah.
Is that what she said? Okay. So we're both going to be gone. So you're going to gone first, though. I'm going to LA on the 15th.
What day you going?
15th to the 20th.
Oh, okay, this month. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll both be gone kind of in and around the same time.
Maybe. After you.
Maybe.
Okay, this is better. Okay, this is better. Bring it down here. Putting it too much in here. It has to be even further. Here. This actually. Okay. Placing this size so many times, bringing it. It's dark in here. I guess. Okay. So eye placement is more in his skin bit. Here. Question part. This is funny. He in Val's face with someone else's face. Okay. Funny.
Well, that's like an actor, right?
Huh?
He's being an actor. It's
Yeah.
him being an actor.
Yeah.
He's taking on a role.
Okay.
That's also what I
Mm.
said. As like he's his scene is done, and he's at the after party. That's where he is
Yep.
right.
Yep. Please. So now nose here. It's a little bit longer. It's upper nose. Yeah. Nose. Beautiful nose. We're all gonna go there one day.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful lips. Mhm. Very full. Mhm. Yeah. And down here. A bit more open. Just a teeny bit more open here. Huh. Okay. It's coming together. And I
There you
think
go.
here. Here now. I need to get these cheekbones even better. So this is here. Down here. It comes here. And here. A little bit. And here. Here. To be honest, it can't get any better. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Can't get any better. Okay, now let's okay, and Eyebrow here. That's fine. Now eye here. Okay, fine. Building, building, building. This profile, baby. Okay, let me take this line off because I don't need this line very harsh. This needs to be like very light. Okay, nose here.
Oh, just for everybody who's watching and might be tagging Val and Camp Kilmer in posts, I will be reposting your guys' messages tomorrow. So you're not going to see much today, obviously, except for the one post, but tomorrow we will. And continue to tag Val and everybody, his family and his team. And I do see them. It's much appreciated. So thank you for all of those things. Just wanted you to know it's not silence. It's just need time on the other end. That's looking really great, Bobbi. Look
Thank
at
you.
you. Look at you.
Look at me. Go.
I'm trying to think of how I want to do this.
Just the basics first. Okay, so now this is fine. On here, goes here a bit more actually in his head.
Oh, it's like, what is she doing? Val did something called God panels, and he also did love panels, and we were going to make some new ones, and we didn't quite get there. So I'm making a new one because we didn't get there.
Okay, so we are here. Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. So let's go here in the nose again with this nose here. It's really bad that, the position I stay in. I'm like kind of sideways.
No.
I'm trying not to get in the way of the camera here as well.
Why don't you turn your camera so you can be comfortable, but we just think you're straight?
Huh? Well, because I have a time lapse as well, right? I'm doing 2 cameras on top.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why you have a camera problem. Too much. You do too much.
Well, my phone
because your computer can't handle it.
No, it's not in
This
the
is too
computer.
much,
This
baby.
is the time lapses, and it's just on my handle here, right above me. Okay, now let me get another pencil, a charcoal. Is this sketching? Let me go get it a little bit darker and see if I can create this.
Why don't you tell them why you resonated with chapter one? Because it was the hardest chapter in my mind.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm like focusing on this. Yes. So I did the people just joining. Okay. In 2024, there was, well, Camp Kilmer, which is part, it is part of, and Animus. Animus, I was speaking to him early, um, invited me to create a piece of work for this. The I'm Your Huckleberry, the book that Val Kilmer have written, his memoir. And so they sent me this audiobook. Well,
Yeah.
I got the audiobook. Not everybody got the audiobook. I was special, just saying it there. I wasn't supposed to have the audiobook, but hey, I had the audiobook. So I listened to that audiobook the day like twice, right? Because it was Sunday. I remember like now. And it was, I don't know, I resonated because a lot of his, I was wow. First of all, I was wow, because I didn't know him, like too much of him, but I did know a bit of him from this, the, what is it? Netflix it was? I don't know where I saw
The
it. On TV,
documentary? Yeah. Yeah.
documentary that was.
Amazon. It was
And
Amazon.
Amazon. Oh no, I saw
Yeah.
on TV on UK, in UK.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's a documentary. Yeah.
Yeah, so but I don't know, either the TV here put it on or something, but I know that I saw it on TV in UK. And I was I was wowed by that documentary, like him writing poetry and doing like very highly creative, right? Collages and talking, and I love these rings and
Yeah.
you know bracelets and stuff, the turquoise that he had in his hands. And it's like it gives you, of course, I did not know at the time that he was suffering from throat cancer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in tears because okay, for any artist, it's the same. You know, somebody at that caliber and then suffering from it shows that cancer does not know is this doesn't know who you are, you know, what kind of legacy you're leaving behind. It just is anybody can get cancer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It shows the evils of cancer. And yeah, but it kind of touched me. And because I mean, I don't watch telly. That's probably why I did not know that he had cancer, never heard. And I was very intrigued and him talking and all that, you know. But then this memoir and reading, but what kind of got me, it was his faith. I was more impressed and being like
Mm.
being like in Hollywood, right? And keeping your head strong and his talent and talking about from Juilliard and I don't know. I would recommend anybody that is a fan of Wow should definitely listen. I'm your Huckleberry because you learn so much behind the man. I don't want to share too much, but amongst there, right? Um, it's like the story resonated because talking about loss and his brother, I lost three brothers myself. So talking about all this and kind of, you know, that's how I resonated. And the mom, and I'm not going to say too much, as I said, about just in case people are interested in getting the book and well, listen in audiobook. But I
You can
resonated.
buy the actual book too if you want the book. But yes.
Yeah, 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 definitely. Buy the book. And yeah, so it was inspiring for me, but it touched me like the love and women, and you know,
Yeah.
yeah, as and share. Oh,
Yeah.
you know, and yeah, I'm very good friends with her now.
Hmm.
She must be. Cher is alive, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
She must be very sad today. But yeah, going through so much as well, and but his talent, you know, and the commitment, like very focused, very determined, and getting into the character. And Marlon Brando is his was his
Mentor.
uh, mentors and idols before he got to meet him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. Yep. Actually, that was part of my job interview. They when I was getting interviewed, they're like, "Have you seen the Val documentary?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Have you seen the trailer?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "Okay, well, we want you to watch the trailer right now." I'm like, "Okay," and they're like,
oh
"No, but on
really?
camera."
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to watch it on camera, and I started crying just watching the trailer. And then I'm like,
Mm,
and then I went back to the meeting. I'm like, and now you want me to be serious? You just made me cry. Like, and they're like, no, that's why you got the job, because they wanted to make sure I had the right heart for working there.
mm,
And it, yeah, it was, and from there it's just been, yeah, that's where the story started.
mm. How long you been with Kilmer now?
Pardon?
How long have you been with Cam Kilmer?
Uh, Good question. I don't even know. Hang on. Um, let's see. How long have I been? I want to say since 2001, I think. Can't
One?
remember. Yeah, 2021.
No, it's actually
I said 2001. I meant 2021.
like it.
When did I do that? Yeah, so like the end of 2021 and into 2022. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So Few years.
Mm-hmm.
We actually started with so Randy, who is known as Black Pearl Studios, Alia Borzi, which is Val's best friend and business partner, someone named JJ Weinberg, Robert Beck, or we call him Be Creative, Remo, and Val's staff, obviously. But then it grew from there, and we had there's a lovely and very talented singer named Oli Sounds, and she was so inspired. She made me a piece of music for Camp Kilmer, and I posted it today.
Oh yeah.
With the poem, because it just embodied everything. You know, sometimes music says things better than people can. So that's how it started with those people and grew from there. Oh, and Chuck Forte. Yeah, Chuck. Sorry, Chuck. Forgot, but that I remember late. It's fine. And then Tomer Peretz, very talented artist, came in. And so the piece that you guys see, like the PFP on Camp Kilmer, although did we change it? I don't think we did. I don't think so. But the picture I posted today, which is called Numbers, that was a collaboration between Val and Tomer Peretz. And the poem it's written on it, Val, it's an unpublished poem that Val made up on the spot, and he wrote it right on this huge canvas. Yeah. And that's how we started with that. Yeah, it's awesome. But the first piece we did was called Love Heals, which was a collaboration between Val's collage work and Remo. And then we did the God panels, which was very important to Val. So, yeah. And then he started doing collabs with people, which was pretty neat.
So where did this idea of doing this, the collaboration, say, with the artists, say us?
Which one? The Wear Your Huckleberry or... Pardon?
Yeah, I'm your Huckleberry. Where did that come from?
Me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wanted... One of the things that Val always wanted was Camp Kilmer to be a place for collaboration and inspiration. And we had always done this art, like the collaborations that we're doing, though they're beautiful, was based on his poetry, like a lot of his poetry. And I was like, we have this body of work with poetry included. And most people know Val from his role as, I'll call it a tombstone, where he says, I'm your Huckleberry. And then his memoir is also called I'm Your Huckleberry. And it was more so like when Val was going through this stuff, is that we became his Huckleberry. So instead of just one person, we were all his Huckleberry. And so when you become part of his community, you become a Huckleberry. And it was just this idea of like, I wanted to make his legacy into art, but through imagery, like truly dedicated to his memoir and who he was, because I found a lot of the inspiration is because of his spirit, who he is. And so that's where it came from. And they loved it. They wanted to see what would happen and who would do what. And of course, I was curious, as I told you. Well, nobody else knows, but I told you I was very curious who was going to try to do that first chapter, because it's a doozy. I'm like, I don't know how are they going to paint that? Who's going to take this hard thing? Who's going to paint this? And sure enough, Bobbi shows me her work in progress. I'm like, hang on a second. Is that the first chapter?
What are you looking forward to seeing that one, though?
Yes, because I didn't know who would take it. Like I was like, whoever does this is gonna have like I just could not fathom how it's gonna be created because everything else you can like take a take something out of it and like turn it and make it into something. But the
Mm,
pinball machine was literally an overview of his whole life. How
mm,
do you paint
mm.
someone's whole life? You know?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, you
Well,
figured it
that's
out.
the
So
thing. I'm like, why should I do just bits? I want to do the
yeah,
whole thing because then I can capture, like chronologically and put a bit of everything there. Yeah.
right.
I'm up for a
Yeah,
challenge, girl.
that's right.
We like a bit of a
So,
challenge.
and it was beautiful. So,
Thanks.
yeah. There's and you can if everybody wants to see that whole thing, you can go on to like I said, campkilmer.io has Val's vision and also the I'm Your Huckleberry artworks.
Hmm.
And I would encourage you guys to take a look at that and then read the memoirs. But yeah, it was this whole thing about making art inspired by rather than telling people what to do or what you like, like giving people like, oh, you're gonna do this. I felt it was better to say, here's
Yeah.
the thing, paint what you're inspired by, be actually
I
inspired.
was more worried somebody else will steal the thing. I'm like, let me write this down.
I don't, honestly, Bobbi, I don't think anybody would have stole that one. It was so difficult. It was like it was meant for you. Like nobody wanted to touch that one with a 10-foot pole because it's just like how. And you
I'm
you
like,
figured
oh
it
no,
out.
don't. Oh no, nobody is stealing this because I was still listening. But during the thing, I'm like, okay, let me put this just in case somebody steals my thing.
Yeah.
Then I continue and read the whole, listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
I put the thing before because I knew that that's what I want. But it's like reading. It's bits of chapters of our life too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, that's the nice thing is that you can apply it to anybody's story, and yet it was clearly for those who had read the memoir it was clearly the pinball machine. But
Okay,
yeah,
so I created a bit of a sketch there.
there you go.
There you go. And yeah, remove this a little bit, not too much. And yeah, pretty much this is what I'm going to do. Okay, okay, let's continue with some. I can always go to the sketch as long as I have a sketch. Okay.
I forgot what turquoise looks like now. My head just went mine.
That's awesome. I know the turquoise. He loved the turquoise, hence why I created the artwork with turquoise. However, in this case, I'm not going with turquoise because I already done an artwork with turquoise. I don't want to go too crazy turquoisey. Oh, guess what?
Music stopped again. You gotta be on that. Come on, Miss DJ. Turquoise looks like rocks. Right? Yeah. That's what it looks like right there. Strange.
I have some with greens in here. This paper is like It's gold. It's not just paper. It's like fabric as well. Soft wood. Mhm. It feels like fabric. I'm going to put this right in
Are
here.
you going to be the DJ now? What are you humming?
Oh, I don't know. This song have been with me the whole freaking time, all day. Na 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 na. I have no idea what it is.
You don't know what it is. Interesting.
Okay, let's put this in here. There we go. Who is still with us? If you are with us, share this stream. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You know, we're not gonna hold you, but it shows that you're selfish and keeping us to yourself. You know, you shouldn't do that. Share us with the world. The world needs to see. But as I said, it doesn't matter. We still.
It matters. She's lying. It matters. Do it anyway.
Huh?
Told them to do it anyway. It does
Yes.
matter. Do it anyway. Don't listen to you. Do it anyway.
Yes, please do it anyway because we like it when people share us. Okay. And chill in here, right? Oh, here. Then the fun part starts. Adding
Painting?
paint stuff. Yeah, of course. Adding painting and all the bits and pieces, and taste and texture, and God knows what we're adding. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay, fine. What else do I have here? This is cute. It's called the butterflies. I want this thing here. Ooh, I will this. It's too far. Piece of like because this is like a little picture.
Swati's with it still.
Swati is with us,
Yeah,
but Swati cannot leave us. Of course, Swati loves us. Only Swati loves us. Nobody else does. And she's clean. Okay? Okay, so I got here, down there. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, don't go sideways. We want it straight-ish. There we go, straight-ish. Action. and kind of movie, light movie. That's what I want. Photos. Did I mention we don't like pop music?
Yes, or sort of. Can you explain why exactly? Something like he's not messaging you back or something. I don't remember what you said. Is that what you said? It's not answering your messages.
Oh wow!
So she can't hear me now. What's going on? What? What? Oh wow.
Okay, I'm here.
You're distracted. What's going on?
No, I'm replying to blog. I was replying to blog. Okay, so I have this.
So we like him again now.
Well, I forgive him.
Okay, there you go.
So maybe I forgive him this time. Only this time, not more. Okay, let's go. Because here I need to put there. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to watch this video. I can't remember freaking
There we go. There we go. This one. This is all my little painting. Go. Bit of music to my ears. What else have I got there? Evacuation. Ooh. Evacuation. Women wanted for evacuation. Yeah. I'm gonna take the brand off. That's the brand. Just put a little bit of it. What's that?
What? The heater probably kicking in. I would think.
The camera here. Camera here. Yeah. All right. Camera right in here. This life is a movie. Okay. So I got all these bits together. Ooh. This is my collage. Let me see your collage, Julian.
Yep, this is it. I'm painting something here.
Love
But
it. Love it.
yeah, love panel. Accidentally message people from the wrong account. That makes it awkward. Okay.
What about play?
Show us yours now. You got me on full screen while I'm looking for something.
Hold on. Oh.
There it is.
Right. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it is this stupid crown. Okay, I thought so.
There is mine.
Beautiful. Your camera's fuzzy now, though, that we've made you bigger.
Yeah.
Such is the story.
The story in Balamori. Okay. The visionary. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Or I need to find one that says artist. There we go. I do have the Wild Wild West, however, I don't want that. Okay, so far off a little bit, so it's not too much. This. Okay. Yeah. What time is it? You know, I haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah, we're coming up on our time that we usually take off.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so that is fine. I don't think I'm gonna finish this in one go if we are to leave. We only came for a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, I can't. As much as I love being here, I need to sit down and figure out what I gotta do.
Yeah, I think we should finish it next time. Well, tomorrow.
It's a welcome distraction, though, for a little bit.
Yeah, and we got this far, so
yeah,
tomorrow we can continue, couldn't we?
Yes, we can.
Maybe I can take a little bit more off of this so it doesn't come too close to his face. Like here. What do you think? Yeah. This is it. And I have it here. And tomorrow we continue. Right? And by the way, I don't know. I mint these things. I'm thinking, shall I mint the artworks now while I'm live?
Might as well.
What do you think? Who is still with us? Wow, 97 people, it says. Okay. Oh, you are streaming from your own. Okay. No, I'm just saying. Usually it doesn't show as Brady Kim. It shows as Kim Kilmer. Today
Yeah,
shows.
normally I stream from Camp Kilmer, but I didn't. I need to. I'm just letting it be for today. I put the message out this morning with the poem that Val wrote, and I just need to leave it be and just let it sit. So I'm streaming from my own channel today.
That's good.
We'll probably stream from there tomorrow. I'm gonna repost our stream later, but today it's just that post, leaving that post. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have these bits here, and I am good. I am good for tomorrow. We have everything ready. No way. Well, if you tomorrow, because I don't know how you feel. And my question is, why didn't I kind of drink the coffee at all? I have a whole I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, let me make my coffee. So I made my coffee, and yeah.
I need to get a coffee. I have a tea, but it doesn't taste right. So
yeah,
or maybe it's just not going to taste right.
I can drink it.
Anyways.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Shall I mint this artworks?
Yeah, I told you to. I said yes. Swanee said yes too. See?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was afraid I minted it twice, to be honest. Let me just share. So by the way, I am sharing my if you guys are on, let me share here. Where is my I am here. Okay, let me put my part there. So object. This is my object. Arm object. I have minted this beautiful collection that is called La Familia. They are great.
Oh, sorry.
Right? They are great. And one of them is sold, is 6 left, right? The number one, Mel made, my bestie. She should be asleep. So this one, she owns this. She owns this one. She's got everything. But today, this is what we're doing. This is the video of the artwork that I created for Val Kilmer, and I put 65 editions because he passed away at 65. I put the description and stuff and behind it, story, and because it's 65, I will mint probably. I will mint them later at different price, I don't know, or whatever. But I probably will put 50 out today. What do you think? And then mint the rest at a later time, or 60 today and keep 5. I don't know. Mint 50 today. What do you think?
I think keeping some for yourself is good. So if you're gonna do 60 and keep 5, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in 60?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good number.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not good with pricing things, so I just gave you my 2 cents, but
yeah,
go with your gut.
Yeah. Okay. List. So we are to list 50. Oh no, 60 we said, right? 60. I don't know.
And keep and then keep 5.
Yeah. And because he was 65, well, I think 65 for 65. Do you think it's okay?
I think so. Yeah.
Because the original artwork is 1 ETH. Yeah? Do you think that's
owning
fine?
a piece of history? Yes.
Yeah.
Girl, your work is worth it. It's the process of the whole thing.
I mean, I'm not even putting it 100. Okay.
It's like I could.
Yeah. Custom start date. Change still speed. Okay. So Yeah, I price 65. 60? 65, right? Okay. List. Guys, you are watching this live, so if you do not know how to put art on, uh, that's it. Oh, it could be a problem now because uh, the Kokai wallet and stuff. It's gonna take me to Kokai wallet. So while I press like list, I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute because my Kokai wallet will be visible. I do apologize. We don't want, but let's put kids.
You don't want to share your
Yeah, no,
passwords
no.
and stuff.
Yeah, we're
Um,
not dumb.
so yeah, mine might be a little too personal, but you know what? That's what it is. But yeah, I'm
Walk us
looking forward
through
to
your
getting it done.
artwork.
Sure. So there's a canvas here, and there is a old RCA video camera, which is what he used to film Val, and a paint palette, the hawk, and the buffalo skulls. The buffalo skulls are for the artist studio, but the buffaloes, we first of all, Val's favorite animal is the horse, but he loved buffaloes, and we always kind of talk about buffaloes and how they run towards storms rather than running away from them, or they'll just stand still in a storm and wait for it to pass over. So kind of that sort of thing. And I'm painting a crown because he one of the so I have a lot of extra footage from Camp Kilmer, from Val, that no one's ever seen, and one of my favorite things, I put it in the video of Oli's song, is him dancing in a crown. um, he's putting things trying to organize all his art that he's got all over the floor, and there's song comes on, and there's a mannequin, and he starts dancing with the mannequin, and it's one of my favorite memories of him. And so I'm gonna paint the crown, and then his love of God, going for your dreams, that we're all connected, and the quill for poetry. So yeah, it's his amazing story. I found this and I was like, that's great. With
Amazing,
all
yes.
things, with yeah, so
Oh,
with God all things are possible. And yeah, so I guess it's more of a personal journey of his story, but the love panel specifically is because it's something that we were going to do and we didn't get there. So I
oh,
made one anyway.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
What about yours?
Oh, well,
She's like,
I
oh, I
haven't
didn't
even
even do this.
started. This is just the background.
Yeah, I'm not done yet either, but that's
Yeah.
where we're at. You
So
gotta tell
this
where
is
you
more
are
like the
now.
sketch, the background. I'm gonna work on the profile because I have to make it like, I don't know. Maybe I put colors in there. Maybe I put make it in acrylic. I don't know. Continue but I do like black and white. Maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's just a sketch. Uh, there was a face I found, but the hair looks like Iceman uh, from Top Gun. So I'm like, oh, hold on, let me get his face. So it's kind of a bunch of more like movie, right? It's like old vintagey like movie. I'm
Yeah.
concentrating in a movie. I put like great human. I have to find more words. So the visionary, because of course visionary in here. He's a visionary, and hang in the movie because he loved photography and doing. I mean, since he was young, very little, with his brother as well, making movies. I put the camera there. So yeah, but of course, love, because I included love in my painting. I'm gonna do love as well, and have to find something. I have some stencils as well that have film film their Oscars and all that, and I have some other stencils here. So maybe with the letter stencils, I'm gonna put like art in there or love with a this, I don't know, but it depends how it's going to evolve. It's going to be tomorrow. Today we just doing that. But in meantime, I do have a very good uh, news. Uh, you know it first. The people that are here. There you go. our lovely Keith said 65 for 65. He passed away 65, but honoring the life and legacy of a true legend, Val Kilmer. I am sharing the process of the artwork I created in 2024 as part of your Huckleberry art collection produced by Animus Live and Pumpkin, and the rest you have to read. So good luck is only 60, kind of put out into the world. If you want to be part of history and having a piece of this amazing artwork that literally is one of my favorite because the story is not just Val's, but I kind of connected my mother's story as well, our story into it, and being
Yeah.
that with the angels and the horse is there. He loved horses as well, and plus in the movies and riding and stuff, and the little picture right there that I'm doing now there, in a oh hold on, let me put the phone. I had turned the phone on and I never turned it off. Yeah, so but they're kind of pretty much the him walking towards heaven and the brother is waiting for him. There you go. So this is meaningful too. Um, so yeah, there we go. So now that's where he is in heaven, hopefully, and having a party and meeting his family. Yeah. So yeah, but I have minted them finally. So whoever gets it. If you don't get it, then it doesn't matter. I love that.
Yeah.
Uh, lots of love to you all. We shall see you tomorrow. If you keep feeling up to streaming, and I'm feeling up to streaming, thank you. Uh, Lots of love, and rest in peace, Val Kilmer. Thank you. All you have given us humans, and that your legacy will live on because your movies are beautiful and everything you've left behind. I am going to look for that documentary and I'm going to watch it tonight again.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming, joining
Thank you
us.
guys.
Well,
Thanks for hanging
really,
out with me on a sad day. It means a lot. Thanks, guys.
thank